So this is vlog 9. It's gonna be a little difficult of doing some of these vlogs because, like I said, I do start working right now. So I work a 9 to 5 job. So it's gonna take some management of my time because, like I said, I need to crochet some market stuff and I need to practice my drawing to sell some prints too. Um, so right now I'm drawing Jiyan X Rover. So I'm really into Jiyan character right now. I always have a phase where I'm really into a game and character. So right now is Wuwa, Withering Waves, and Jiyan. I am debating whether to pull his another constellation, not constellation, wave length, whatever constellation for him, a copy of him. Cause I am gonna main him for a pretty long time, but at the same time, I really want to pull some characters, so maybe I'm saving. But at the same time, there's gonna be 3 waifu characters coming up, which I probably won't pull. So I'll be saving a lot. But yeah, it's just a first world problem, you know. But Yinlin, I'm debating on getting her for Cacharo, because this game requires around 3 teams. My Jiyan team is already pretty built. It's just the Cacharo team is really lacking due to lack of resources. So let's talk about my drawings since I am drawing this right now. So this drawing takes around 8 hours. Yeah, I believe it's 8 hours because I draw at the Monday where it's the weekend. I mean, not Monday, it's a holiday. So I work like a few hours on this, like 5 hours. Or no, 3 hours. I don't know. Yeah, I think for 4 hours probably close because I was doing stuff on Memorial Day. Then at morning and night, I have like 2 hours to work on it. Depends how tired I am from work or how tired I am waking up from work. This one takes a pretty long time. But yeah, I will gonna estimate around 10 hours to finish it, which is funny because I saw lots of people does it so fast. Well, I'm struggling to finish a little mini landscape portrait of this character. Maybe I should need to practice more or find some kind of shortcut to make my drawing more faster. Like people like there's like a new Gacha King character release and they already draw the full on character. I was like, why am I so slow? But but yeah, but I feel like most of the time I was slow is mostly due to anatomy. Maybe I have struggled with anatomy and I still do. I need references and sometimes the references doesn't really match what I thinking of, you know. So I had to tweak it around, and at the same time tweaking around, since it is a human character where we have joints and stuff, if we move somewhat and it looks kind of weird, you can kind of see it. Anime does get away with it because anime has huger heads. Some character has like very odd big hands, you know. But I don't know. I want to try my character to be more humanly proportionate. I don't know. I don't like anime with big heads, similar to Genshin, where their heads are huge. Which is it's funny because Genshin, people say they like their design, but when I first saw Genshin, wasn't really into the design until I played the game because I feel like their design is kind of I don't know. I just don't like their head size because I feel like, well, that's a really huge head. But like I say, it's pretty common anime. So yeah. But Withering Wave, when I first saw the character design, I love it because it looks so mature. But yeah, like I say, it's just perspective. I really like designs similar to Withering Waves a lot. This is more based on the character story of Jiyan about these flowers. It's supposed to mean something, which you will explore his character story. Really enjoy his character story. But yeah, so overall, this artwork, I have so much structural problem with it. I have the posing, the posing, and mostly the posing, to be honest, because I have trouble seeing how the character overlap. Sitting pose is just really hard for me because I don't know what to do with move the body around because I use a reference and the reference is also a drawing, so I don't even know if that reference is believable. But I used the reference and I changed the pose So I changed the rover arms and legs. And Jiyan, pretty much I keep similar pose to the dude that does it, but Jiyan is obviously much larger than that dude. So yeah, so like most of this design is most of the issue I have with this art is mostly the character is structural, which just happens to all my artwork. You can see me struggling with mostly drawing the characters, the line art phase a lot. You can tell, and I move around a lot. I just keep fixing the line art. I can't like. I have no like real reference to go by. Maybe I should ask someone to so I can take a picture of them though. But it's gonna be difficult because I don't think people will have the time to pose for me. Like, can you pose for my art? You know. But yeah. But this art takes like a very long time. I wish I could draw faster, but I can't because people draw so fast. People just like I don't know how come they draw so fast. I'm just a slow drawer. So I just ordered Mica powder. So I am doing Jiyan's eye. So I did make a chibi Jiyan this week last weekend. Is it last weekend? Yeah. So basically right now I use Mica powder and I kind of have like the same issue as the previous one where I add too much again. The other thing about Mica powder is it makes it very difficult to dry with it because I use the LED light multiple times and it takes very long for it to dry, and it does stain the plastic cup too. So Mica powder is definitely much more harder than glitter because I in the previous vlog I did use glitter instead of Mica powder. Mica powder, I do like the result of Mica powder more because of the colors and pearlescent. The glitter has a different look to it for sure, but if I were to choose, I prefer the Mica powder one because they're I don't know, it's just more cleaner and more simpler, I guess. The Mica powder does have that pearlescent look, which is why I think it's way prettier. Like I said, its glitter is still good, but I just like the look because it's more matted, I guess, with the Mica powder. But overall, I do like how it turns out. So while I'm recording this voiceover, I finished the Jiyan doll and I finished also Scar doll. So I did his eye the same way, which is rose gold on the left, gold on not gold, gray on the right. He has heterochromia, I believe. So it's fun. Overall, I like. I feel like adding these eyes just add more character to these characters. It's just or just make it pretty. It's like gems on their eyes, you know. But so yeah, so all these are from Amazon. The jewelry UV resin thing, and also the Mica powder. The one that I got has multiple colors, pearlescent colors, I believe. But maybe I should put the link below if I'm not lazy to search it up. But yeah, all these are from Amazon. Overall, that's pretty easy to do for their eyes. I probably do Calcharo and Altodex. Yeah, I just gotta do the guys from mini crochet characters with male characters so far because I just like male characters. So today is Saturday, so since I'm working now, I barely have enough time to record. So I'm just gonna tell you what I done this week. So this week, well, let me show you what I'm shipping out first. So I'm shipping out this sticky notes that I made. So basically, most of the time I ship sticky notes. If they order multiple, I rather put them all in one piece, so it's easier for them, or it feels much safer, to be honest. If I put it like this, it's just more bedding. But yeah, this is Legend of Zelda. So I'm planning to, so I put some goodies in the back, and I'm planning to remove buttons in my shop. I feel like since I have crochet and stuff, I feel like it's just too much stuff in my shop. So I feel like removing some button design will be better to clean up the shop. Plus, my stickers is more popular than my buttons. So, yeah. So, what I done this week is probably these two plushies. Which is Withering Waves. So, if you you already know from last week, I'm into Withering Waves. I love the male characters design, so I need to make them. So, whenever I want merch of these type of my character, I make them. I still need to make some Atomic Game characters, but first the popular one, which is Withering Wave, and I'm currently addicted to Withering Waves. So the thing about me is when I make fan merch, is besides commissions, I usually do merch that I actually enjoy the series and love the series. I'm planning to do Genshin, but I wasn't enjoying Genshin as much compared to Honkai Star Rail and Withering Waves. I've been stopped playing Genshin for 4 or 5 months, almost a year maybe. I think the latest one is Fontaine. I haven't finished the prison Fontaine arc. Got me so bored I couldn't finish the other arc. I'm not saying Withering Wave story is amazing, but it's just like, to be honest, I did got burnt out by Genshin a lot because I used to be addicted to that game, and then now I'm just so burnt out. Hopefully it doesn't have a Withering Wave. I enjoy the combat so much in Withering Waves, but yeah. So off tangent. So here are the characters. I'm planning to do more Withering Wave character. My next character I probably do is Cabochons. So Cabochons is gonna be these type of yarns. Like most Withering Wave character, black and white and gray, and just a splash of color, which is Cabochons has a splash of blue. The thing I regret when I buy yarn for the first time is I got all these yarn different hook size. So this is much thinner than this, so I can't yarn change in the middle of it a little because it's gonna be different yarn size, so it's gonna be like wonky in the front. So I guess color change I meant is this. So you notice for scar, if you see, I kind of regret it. I should have choose a darker color for scar, but I use a more grayish color right here, and more peachy color right here for his skin. So it looks like his skin is burnt or dirty, a little dirty, I guess. But yeah. So that's what I do for Scar. So I can't, since this is the only blue color that I can't change color. That fits Cabochons. So yeah. So I'm probably just gonna make the shape and just glue it on. So it's a little bit harder and more wasting of yarn, to be honest. But yeah. And yeah. So these two are the one that I finished this week. And they're gonna be in the selling in conventions. And if you notice, their eyes are pearlescent. So these are from Mica powder that I show you in the last clip. And Jiyan has this too. So he will probably be a little bit costly compared to the other small ones or the simpler ones. But yeah. Mostly the resin eyes are more costly compared to the safety eyes, but I'm making so much resin eyes because I just like resin eyes. But yeah, I'm not even sure they're gonna be sold, to be honest, because in my booth I use most thing that sold is in my enamel pins, my keychains, to be honest. And yeah, enamel pins, keychain, and some type prints. But yeah, but so here is Xavier, and his design is just more simpler than Withering Waves. Withering Waves has like a whole bunch of layers clothing, but Xavier is like a more similar, but you can see the difference on their color eyes. So Xavier is more, it has glitter, and this is Mica powder. I will use glitter eyes for special different characters. So glitter eyes should be like similar to Gojo, where their eyes are sparkling, or if the character design are a little bit plain, which is Xavier, he's just wearing normal clothes compared to Withering Wave character, I can put sparkly eyes. I feel like sparkly eyes are good on characters that are more plain and simple, cause so it doesn't take out for this like too much design, you know. But that's my perspective. And the safety eyes are so cute too. To be honest, I do like the safety eyes too. But I'm into resin eyes now, so yeah. But safety eyes are, if character comes to default is safety eyes. If you want resin eye, it will be an extra charge, which is in my Etsy store. Wait. But yeah, this thing is pretty dangerous because it stabs. But they always drop. and then they have this needle, so it's very scary. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do next week is probably gonna do Dr. Ratio, because someone ordered Dr. Ratio. I'm gonna try to make them a little bigger. I did put the size in my Etsy store, so they shouldn't be surprised that he's a little shorter than the rest of the plushie because of my yarn size. But yeah, doing Dr. Ratio next. To be honest, he'd be done for I put a set time for a month, but I'd rather finish him within 1 or 2 weeks. His order was last week, but I just got tired from work and I need to make some stuff for my market. So my market is coming up. So probably next week, I'm probably gonna prep a table, and then the week after that, I'm gonna buy some supplies to see what I'm missing from the table. So I'm planning to do Calcharo this week, and also I need to finish Jiyan, because I haven't touched finish him yet. I was busy doing other ones. I'm gonna try some mini Dan Hung, a mini Dan Hung. That's the plan. Not sure, because like I say, these takes a lot of time to make. I think these two take around a day, 24 hours to make. I'm just guessing because I did have 3 days. And it took me like at night it's like 4 hours, and then at the morning it's like 1 to 2 hours. So 3 days, it takes like 18 to 20 hours. I don't know. But it takes a very long time to make these two because of the details. If it was these two, it's just more easier. But I am making Withering Waves characters, so it's just more complicated. And Conquest Star is also more complicated. I had to make the character at least look like the character. So that's the difficulty on the design, because they're so small. I had to know what to do. And yes, I do design them. Because I just play. Basically, what I do is just play around with play around with them, and see what works. And basically, I YOLO them and take notes afterwards. It's like, okay, I need to do this and this for the next time. But yeah, overall, I like how they turned out so far. I can't wait to do the others. Like I say, I love Withering Waves characters, so I enjoy making them. At the same time, I don't want them to be sold, but then I had to make them again, so it's just a lot of things. But yeah, that's for it this week. Sticker making is probably next week too. It's just more easier. Maybe this week. Maybe today I do sticker making. I'm not sure. Maybe Sunday. But like I said, I don't really have things planned out. I just go with the flow at this rate, because like I said, I have so much errands to do. I don't know. I just don't know what to do anymore. But yeah. So today I'm just gonna ship this out. I'm gonna start on Kakuro and Dr. Ratios. Yeah. Hopefully that's pretty much it. I need to do some drawings. Like I said, I can't neglect my art. I feel like if I neglect my art, I get bad. I might order some photo cards for my market too. So there's a lot of stuff I'm planning to do, but at the same time, I shouldn't do too much. So this is Jiyan X Rover ship again. I really like Jiyan, and I'm a Tomei girl at heart, so that is the reason why. So for me, my ship for Genshin is usually Xiaolumi and Chilumi, which is Child and Lumine, and Xiao and Lumine, because I think those two are really cute together, and I love the rivalry trope as well. For Honkai Star Rail, I like Don Hung and Stell together, for sure. My favorite character is Jin Yuan though, but I'm talking about shipping. I feel like still that Hung is cute. And he now in Withering Waves is Jiyan and Rover. If it's anything like PGR, I have a feeling this game is gonna play heavily on the waifu and husbandos. So if you know PGR, it's a very good combat game, but for me, I kind of quit because there was too many female characters, and I'm tired to use the same frame over and over again because I only pull on male characters. But yeah, it's just not my type. Plus the story isn't voiced, and I am a lazy reader. Which is why I play English dubs, watch English dubs, because I just don't like reading. I read manhwas and mangas, but for some reason it just takes me out when I just have to read while watching a movie. I guess just how I am. But yeah. So PGR has a very huge waifu and husbandos. Husband is more like a for like they try to appeal for all, but they mainly appealing for the people who into waifus, and basically all the frames are into you technically. So I have a feeling that not PGR, Wuthering Waves gonna be the same, judging how much fan service it's already feeling already. Which is Lin Yang. You can kind of feel it in his, even though his story, and even Jiyan, you can feel it in his story too. You can feel the ship tease, right? And of course, Rover has many stalkers too. So yes, I have a feeling it's gonna play heavily on the waifu and husbando. Rover's gonna be like this ideal person, obviously. That's what I have a feeling, judging by their PGR and how I'm feeling right now, seeing right now. But this is just gonna be halfway done because I haven't finished it yet. I was busy doing Calcharo and crocheting Doctor ratios. But yeah, but overall, this is how I finished and got it done. I'm probably gonna put the full speed paint for the next vlog because I haven't, like I said, I didn't finish it yet. For the next vlog, I'm probably gonna do some artwork for the new myth in Love in Deep Space, which is the Zane myth. I'm really into that myth because it's more like wuxia ancient Chinese vibe. I think Xavier might be my least favorite myth design, because Xavier is more, it's like Xavier, right? But the Zane and Raphael is like more different, more like mythical, I guess. So I like it. I have some complaint. I love the ND space, but I haven't made a video on that yet, so I will tell that about later. But so far, Wuwa is pretty. It's a pretty fun game. I heard that they're gonna put Lin Yin very early. Yin Lin very early, coming out pretty early. I'm debating on pulling her because I really want her to work with Calcharo, but at the same time, I don't really need her. Like I said, I'd rather prefer a copy of I think I have enough copies for Jiyan. But I don't know. I am right now struggling to get a second team running. Calcharo is my second main DPS, and he is really under level compared to Jiyan. So there's an issue with that, but I'm glad they're gonna give us more resources. And I have an issue because I don't play Wuthering Waves a lot because I'm working and drawing and crocheting. So that's the issue too. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it for vlog 9, I believe, or vlog 10. I don't remember. I can't keep up. I think it's vlog 9, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, and thank you for watching.